Hi, welcome to Christiana Pranayama. I'm Christiana, former pro musician turned yoga teacher, breathwork instructor, and wellness coach. I teach newly signed artists and touring musicians how to get out of the head and into the body so that they can show up authentically on stage night after night after night. I also help artists reconnect with their creative selves, whether it's in the studio, in the rehearsal space, or just whenever they're trying to write new materials. And I help them learn to love life on tour. So if this sounds like you, I'd love to invite you to join my Facebook group. It's linked down below. It's a place where musicians can connect and support each other. I share techniques and tricks and tips every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live. I love to help artists set up an enduring career as a legendary performer. Today's class is going to be all about opening up the neck, shoulders, arms, and wrists. We're not going to be doing any standing poses here whatsoever. So you can actually just go ahead and sit down on the mat or have some sort of supported bolster, supported chair with no arms, bench, anything that you're sitting on comfortably that's not angled backwards, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and close down the eyes. Start to tap into your breathing. Seal the lips if you can, and just breathe in and out through your nose. Feel the cool air coming in and the warm, damp air coming out on your upper lip. Feel your sit bones begin to root into the seat underneath you. Feel the support of the seat underneath you. And go ahead and relax your legs inside of your hips. You don't need to hold on to them right now. You are firmly supported. Go ahead and drop any tension in your belly. Breathe in, let it get really big and fat. Another deep inhale into the belly, make it nice and big. And now imagine there's an invisible string coming out of the top of your head, the crown of your head. And somebody's pulling it up to the ceiling so that your spine becomes long and straight. Your neck gets lengthened. Your ears start to melt. Imagine somebody's holding you by your head and trying to pull you up to the ceiling. And tuck the chin just ever so slightly. Breathe into your upper back. Feel the shoulder blades spread out. Exhale, let it all go. Go ahead and flutter open the eyes. You're going to look to the right. And then you're going to look to the left. Back to center. Go ahead and look up if it's safe for your neck. If you have pain, you can just go halfway, just up to here, and use your eyeballs to look up. But if your neck is good, no crunchy, just lift it all the way up to the ceiling. Jut out your chin to the ceiling. Get a nice stretch in the front of the neck. You can puff out the front of the chest. Exhale back to center and let the chin fall all the way down to the chest. Breathe into the space between your shoulders. Inhale back to center. And then if it's comfortable for you, we're just going to do some neck rolls. So bring your right ear to the right shoulder, and then chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Back through the front. We're not going all the way around. Just some bowls here, some U shapes. In your own time, just opening it up and exploring. And bring your head back to center. Bring your right arm out straight next to you and bring the left ear to left shoulder. And then you're going to bring your nose to look down to your knee. And then bring the right arm back just ever so slightly. You should feel a really intense stretch from right underneath your right ear all the way down to your right thumb. At least I do. All right, bring your arm back and your head back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left arm straight out, right ear, right shoulder. Then bring the nose tip down, looking at the knee. Bring that left arm back. Bring that nose tip down a little more, and you should feel that nice stretch from the left ear all the way down to the left thumb. You can also push back with your pinky finger and get a nice big stretch all the way down. Don't forget about your breath. Keep breathing into this. One more big inhale. Exhale, arm back to center. Bring it down, head back to center. Fantastic. And now we're going to bring your hands onto your shoulders. You're going to inhale your elbows together and up. And then exhale, open them, bring them down. 2 more like that. And now open the hands. You're going to inhale, straight arms, palms together up. Rotate the palms out, push them down onto the mat like you're pushing air away from you. And then inhale, scoop the air up, palms meet. Exhale, push the air down. You can even start to go forward and backwards on these movements. So inhale, come up, arms up, push the air up between your hands. Exhale, push the air down, palms pointing down, lean forward. Inhale, arms up, scooping the air up. Exhale, push it down, lean forward. One more, scoop it up. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, arms just back down. You can even raindrop your fingers down. Fantastic. And now we're going to start working into our wrists. All right, so go ahead and bring your arms out in front of you like zombie arms. Go ahead and let your fingertips just kind of flap down, and you'll shake out the wrists just a little bit here. All right, inhale, palms up, Spider-Man palms. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Bring your fingertips to face each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingertips look at each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingertips look at each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingertips look at each other. Bring your fingertips up to face the ceiling. Open them out. Inhale. Exhale, bring them back to face you like a little mirror, a little compact mirror. Inhale, open. Exhale, look at yourself in the mirror. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring them back in. Go ahead and actually bring your hands to your shoulders, elbows up. And then you're just going to exhale, open, bring your hands on top of your knees. Inhale, bring your fingertips back on your shoulders, elbows up. Exhale, open it. One more. Inhale, fingertips, shoulders, elbows up. Exhale, bring it down. Now, you're going to interlace your fingers behind you. Doesn't matter which thumb is on top, but just remember which one is. You're going to inhale, straighten those elbows as much as you can, and try and keep the palms, or like the heels of your palms, close together. You don't want them pushing out from each other. It's going to have the most integrity in the pose and help your elbows out if you keep the heels of your palms as close together as you can. So inhale, keep those palms close. Puff out the chest, look up. Exhale, forward fold. If you can only get to here, that's fine. If you can keep going, that's fine. If you get all the way down, that's also great. And keep trying to bring those palms up. Keep trying to bring your fingertips up to the ceiling and pull those shoulders back. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself back up to center. Let go of the hands. Go ahead and bring your right arm in front of you. Left arm in front of you. You can pull the left wrist over with your right hand. Make sure your shoulder doesn't crunch up to your ear. Try and keep it down as far as you can. Just pull over, just gently. You're just pulling. You can pulse here if it feels good for you. It feels great for me right now. And then switch sides. Hold on to your right wrist with your left hand. Bring it over. Make sure that shoulder stays down. You can look a little bit over the right shoulder. Lovely, isn't it? And now let's go ahead and bring your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Put the other thumb on top. Inhale the shoulders back. Pull down with the heels of your palms. Look up. And then slowly start to roll forward. Beautiful. If this is what's comfortable for you, then that's great. If you can go all the way down and try and relax your body and keep all of the tension, all of your focus in your arms, that would be great. One more. Exhale back up to a seat. Great. Just go ahead and shake the wrists out, shake the arms out. If you're in a chair or on a bench, you can skip this next part, but if you're on a mat, go ahead and just put your hands behind you, fingertips facing your legs, and just push up with your hips. And look up. This should feel really good. Lovely. And then we're just going to do one more wrist exercise and call it a day. So go ahead and come onto hands and knees in your normal cat-cow position, tabletop position. But instead we're going to flip one of the palms. Screen's in the way. Flip one of your palms and just gently rotate around it. We're really going to open up some crazy stuff here. All right, flip the palm back, flip the other palm, gently rotate around. That's lovely, lovely. And if for some reason you can't do this on the ground, you can actually do this against a wall. I'll show you. I think this is still in frame, but you could come up to a wall and just do this, go down, around and up, around and up. You don't have to be on your knees also, you could be standing, okay? And I know I said that was the last one, but we actually have one more pose. So I'm going to come to sit on my heels, just to give my legs a little something else to do. My ankles are a little tight right now, so this is actually opening up my ankles really nice. You're going to interlace your hands behind your back again, but rather than lifting up and pulling up like this, you're just going to bring those palms together, shoulders back, and then bring your fist, your interlaced fist, on the right side of your torso. Lean your right ear towards the right shoulder. Try and bring that right shoulder down. Don't have it squinching up on your ear. And then breathe into that left neck, side neck stretch. Fantastic. Bring it back to center. Bring your arms behind you. Switch the interlace so the other thumb is on top. Bring those shoulders back, palms together. Bring your fist over to the left side of your torso, left ear to left shoulder. Bring that left shoulder down. Don't let it squinch up. And breathe into your right side neck. Wow, that feels so good. And then inhale it back to center. Go ahead and let the interlace of your hands go. I'm going to bring them in front of you, interlace them, bring them up onto the nape of your neck, and have your thumbs pointing down so that they're supporting the bottom of your neck here, right underneath your skull. And then you're just going to pull your head forward and bring your elbows together. Sorry if this is loud. My head's right on the microphone. Just breathe into the back of your neck. You can round your spine too. The chin in your forehead's coming deep. If you can bring it down to your knees, great. But only if it's comfortable. Go ahead and start to unwind. Come back up to center. Open up your elbows. Puff out your chest. Look up. Bring your hands down. So that's going to be our yoga today. Thank you so much for joining me.